life as a farmer. CK here, and we are on Agrarian Skies 2, episode 2. And all I've been doing since episode 1 is pretty much expanding the farm and harvesting it over and over again, just in order to get enough dirt. That way we don't have to wait for it in this next episode. I did let this tree grow a couple times, and just needed one more batch of string, because I finally got a silkworm out of it. And this should get us set for this episode here. Oh, and I did collapse all those into slabs, if you look here. And placed them on the edge here, so they just added a little bit extra floor space. They're still functional, they don't get in the way. And because they were in the way and I was getting prepped for cobble gen, I expanded the platform just a little bit right there. So let's go ahead and get this tree collected up and not lose any more of it than we already have. String is valuable. For now. Later it'll get cheaper. Boom, boom. One there, and there, because I will need loads of those. Okay, so chop this down, plant another, and then we look at some quests, see what we got going on, see if we can get into our cobble gen really soon. Oh, yep, another silkworm. And as far as the cobble gen materials, I just used the gray stained clay that we collected from right there. Alright, so, like I said, that being said, let's go ahead and put these in there. Extra of that. Oh my god. You don't know how much dirt I've lost by right clicking, and it was on top earlier, and I was doing that. Okay, I was just glancing in there. Let's go over to learning to sky. What? First resource beyond wood that you have to gather is string. However, not any handy sheep or string plants around here. You'll need to make crooks and use crooks on trees until you get silkworm. Crooks are used on leaves. When a crook is used, leaves will drop more saplings and have a chance of dropping a silkworm. So make crooks, get a silkworm, get string. Did not even know I finished that one. That's cool. Sugarcane seeds, well, we already have seeds, so I guess we're going to go for sugarcane and get our sheep. Did not even know I was on top of that one. That is actually pretty sweet. So with that being done, resource grind, they want us to make compost barrels, which we have, and then get some cobblestone. Which we'll get that very soon once we get the sifting forever. Which actually, let's go ahead and read this one. The Great Ones have implemented several methods by which you can get resources. While there is no world of mind, you can convert plant life into dirt and sift it. You can strain out small amounts of various resources. To do so, you will need some more specialized machines. Once you have sifted enough dirt, you'll be able to make cobblestone. Over here, now that you have string, you can create a sieve. Sieves can be used to process many materials into other materials. To start with, you will be sieving dirt. A lot of dirt. Eventually you'll be able to make machines that do this for you, but for now, take the block you wish to sieve and right click on the sieve with it. Keep right clicking until it vanishes. In return, you'll get, well, something. Okay, pick another thing. So, we actually do have enough resources for the sieve now, and I actually don't fully remember how to make it, but I do believe it's something along these lines. We go here, here, and here. Yes, I actually remembered. And I don't really want to lose this. I could put it right there, but that risks losing items. Hey, there's where the dirt went. Sweet. I guess right there's gonna be our best spot. Okay, so we got the sieve, and let's go ahead and claim that. Oh, nope, we need stones. Never mind. Let's get some stones. Do it with his hand. That's full. Oh, that's actually enough for cobble. Boom. In one go. So we got miniature stones, a good reward bag. We already have a pick, so I think I'm going to go with a crossbow. And over here we get a pig and a rainmaker. And that opens up a load of quests. And more rain, so we don't even have to worry about that. And singing in the rain. To make a smelter, you need clay. There does, however, seem to be a surprising lack of swamps in the void. Huh, who would have thought? And the Insane One thought of this, however, and provided a method to get clay. You need to mix water with dust in a barrel. Depending on how RNG gods are feeling, you may or may not have gotten rain, which we just did. If you did, and you had some empty barrels, you now have barrels of water. Right-click them with a block of dust to create clay, and if you had not had rain, or you have and did not catch it in a barrel, look for an item you should have gotten as a quest reward. The Rainmaker is a block that when placed, will trigger a rainstorm before vanishing. It is one use only. Use it wisely. There may be explosive consequences. And ooh. Okay. Well, that's fine and dandy. Mossy repair. I better read this out loud too, since I'm doing that. Mossy cobblestone is useful for several things. Making mossy cobble requires a barrel of water sitting on top of cobblestone and a lot of waiting. Eventually the water will leak out and moss will grow on the cobble. And void box, trash can. We want to do that after we get our cobblegen. Hammer time wants us to make a hammer, probably smash it all down. Yes. Which we need to do to get the clay. So let's place that. Get in here. And use our exact resources that I did not plan. And check our reward bag, actually. Shelves! Not going to use them. Okay, we made a hammer. And just to verify, made gravel. Yep. And make sand. And make dust. Which that completes this quest, but we're going to go ahead and go over here. Well, it's still raining. Good. And that should complete the other quest. But regardless of which, we get gravel, sand, dust, and we're going to go Rainmaker just in case we need more water. Or should we go clay? If we go clay, we can make a bucket and we have infinite water source. But we have 3 or 4 of these. Rainmaker. Actually, what is the recipe on those anyways? No, not you. There is none, so I guess that was a good choice. And singing in the rain. I still have a lot of bone meal and not a lot of clay, even though I can make some. And this saves me a step. So I'm gonna go with that. And this wants me to make a bucket. But let's go ahead and read what I just did there. No, we already read that. It will take a long time at this rate to get stone. If all you do is sift dirt, a basic cobblegen using lava and water would be very handy. But to move lava, you'll need a container. You probably don't want to waste iron on a bucket right now. Clay buckets can move lava once. After placing the lava, the bucket will break. You can use clay buckets to move water as much as you want. Okay, but to do that, we do need to make a furnace, which that's the one we want. So how do we get to that quest? Just to make sure we don't miss anything. Make a fishing rod and get a fish. One of the first ways to get food is to make a fishing pole, set up a water area, and relax while reeling in fish. Then combine with a light buttery sauce and a pan for lightly grilled fish fillets. Okay, so we should be able to relatively easily make a fishing rod, like so. And as far as fishing, can we cheat this? Maybe. If the rain particles weren't there, I might be able to see the other particles. We just need one fish. That's all we need. Oh no. Come on. You don't count, do you? Oh, you do count. Oh, yes. We are in hardcore mode, but aluminum ore berry would be nice. Oh, I can sift stone for that. We're going half heart. Sweet. Millstone. We need to make flour somehow. Wheat can be turned into bread. However, unprocessed wheat is very inefficient as an ingredient. You'll get more out of your farm if you grind wheat with a mortar and pestle. Bread can be baked into toast with the application of little heat. This magically adds a bit more nutrition. We're not really sure how, but it does. Okay, we need to make flour, and it said mortar and pestle. So let's look that up. If I can spell. Stick, wood, and bowl, which is slabs. Okay, we can do this. Love the beginning quest. It goes so fast, and then it's all like slams on the brakes. It's just like, what happened? Oh, that's a lot of bowls. And stick, and boom. Boom. I'm gonna leave you there. Okay, and can we use you to... Yes. So actually, take a piece of our wheat and flour. Huzzah! Oh, we get bread. Oh, this is a good debate here. We haven't died yet, but I don't want to risk it. More hearts. And here's where it says, most foods get better not with age, but with proper application of fire. Since cobblestone is at a premium, make a slab furnace to save resources. That's an enchanted bone crook. Do any of these give us cobble so we can kind of cheat that? No. 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 Actually, read that real quick. You probably do not have a lot of materials yet, and certainly not enough to start a factory processing your materials. However, Jaded One has provided a more manual method. With a grindstone and crank, you can turn grain into flour, ores into dust, and bones into powder, and much more. It just takes a bit of grinding. So I think this gives us more than crafting does when you like do bone meal and that kind of thing. But what do you take to make? Grindstone. Stone. We will not do this until we get our cobble gen going. So that means we need... Oh, what did I pick up? We need like... we need 6 pieces of cobble to make the furnace. So let's start there. Which means we need 24 stone. So give me 1 second. I'm just going to sift through this stack until I get it. Or actually, we're almost there. I'm not even going to cut. 18. 21. And this should be the last one, hopefully. 26. Alright. Boom. Boom. 6. And take that out. Take slab. Okay, so slab furnace, which will go, I guess right there. And that actually is another quest, isn't it? Yes. Yes, yes. Which gives us coal, another quarter heart, and bone crooks are cheap. I'm not even gonna worry about it being enchanted. I want the reward bag. And we are going to go like so. Birch seed, hey. Put that in there. You and we need to make you. There. Single stick. And boom. Planning ahead. So far, so good. What was this? We need 4 pieces. Oh, hold on. Let's check our reward bag. Hey, actually that's nice in case our watering can breaks. That's actually really nice. But I have nowhere to put it, which sucks. Can you put things on these shelves? Like if I were to put you here, can I put... That's not what I wanted. Please don't lose it. Or like... No. It's literally just a shelf. Okay. Well, that's that. Oh, now that we got the... Yes. We can go boom, boom, boom. And this will give us our bucket, which gives us an unlimited amount of water once we fix it. Where are we going to put the water? Because I'll make it infinite there, which we don't want. We want infinite here. So, clay. And pick. Oh, that bothers me so bad when that happens. Okay, here. And here. And here. Annoy the hell out of me. Quit. Oh, well, we lost that. But that actually has us where we want. So, if we go... Don't break that. Take this. So, we now... Oh, dang it. Dang it. Should have thought that through. Oh. Actually, I'm tired of this being in here. That'll work. It looks so janky, but it'll work. Infinite water source. Okay, we are making progress. Which that gives us a bucket, which is more clay. And this wants us to make... Dang it. Well, we will need more crucibles in the future. So we can actually justify doing this. And you know what? It's worth going ahead and making the crucible now. So if we don't use it right now, it's not a huge ordeal. It actually wants us to fire it. Which, like, this is a hugely helpful tip I saw somewhere. Oh, we can make a whole heart. Boom, 9. And we have to make a lava. Dang it. I don't have enough cobble for that yet. We just need 8 more. Where's our dirt? Okay. And there it is. Wow. This is going really quickly on camera. I would have thought this would have taken a lot longer to do this. Okay, so here's kind of the plan. Let's see if I can reach over here. Not quite, but I can do it here. Okay. There, and there, and there. I'll put that there for later. We're gonna block it. So in short, what we're gonna do is I'm going to break this, and once we get lava, we're gonna put it here, and it's gonna bleed this way and make cobble, but it's also gonna flow this way and give us a second spot to be making lava. Oh, this scared the crap out of me. Okay. So we should be okay like that. Okay. And we get aluminum brass out of that, which we can use to make molds. Water from air, that's an aqueous accumulator, which we don't really need. But it does give us a reward bag. and apples. In fact, we didn't even read this, did we? Yes, we did. Well, what else do we got? Sky farm. Chef tools. Oh. Actually, what does it take to make that flour into bread? Was it salt, I guess? Yeah. Flour, salt, water, mixing bowl makes dough. Any other way to do that? Nope. There's probably different subtypes, yeah. And you're used for, well, a lot of things. But we can make bread out of it. So, water and salt. How do you make salt? Oh no. That's not gonna be happening. Shapeless crafting. Pot and water make salt. That's really easy. How do I make a pot? Oh. It takes both ingots to make the pot. You kidding me? They did that on purpose. Oh, they so did that on purpose. You are so evil, Jaded Cat. Where do I get the aluminum brass? Making lava. Okay. We got lava? Almost. This is going to take a minute. I'm going to cut here. I'm not sure what I'm going to do in between, but once that lava's ready is when I'll bring you back. So one moment, guys. Alright, I think it's done. I made an extra bucket while we were chilling. And... Alright, lava bucket. First, check the quest. We get our aluminum brass. Sweet. And hit that and run. Alright. So that's in place, and now we have 2x speeds crucibles. Which we are going to go ahead and... Can I... Yeah, right there. There's my empty spot. I try to make sure there's an empty spot whenever I craft one of these. That way it just makes your life easier, not breaking it out every single time. I want to get like, I don't know, 15 pieces. Take about a second here. 15, 16. And those will make us some fresh lava. Good. Now let's take a look in here. Precious doll, we need to do a lot of sifting for. Sky farm, well, we pretty much hit it. What do we need as far as mixing bowl is what we want, but we also need a smeltery. So what does it take to get some seared brick going on? Seared bricks. It takes grout and casting. So grout, iron grout, clay, sand, gravel. Well, that's super easy, actually. I think we're going for the big one though. And I still have boom, boom. Oh no, we're good. Check this out. Ready for it? We go over here. And they already gave us the beginnings of what we need. That makes 8 bricks, which makes what? Nothing really. Wow. Okay, well, you guys know how to make sand, gravel, dust. So I'm going to do some of that for a little bit, and I'll get back to you once I have all the bricks I need to make a basic smeltery. Or, you know what? That's in a quest. Let's check how far into the quest that is. That way you can see where I'm going with it. And then we can just end the episode here. How's that sound? Skyblock. We can make that now, actually. Tinker's Toys. Yes. Okay. So once let's make a seared tank, a smeltery controller, a smeltery drain, and seared bricks. 16 of them. So yes, I'm gonna make all of these. It says to start processing ore and getting the most out of your resources, you will need to make a smeltery. To begin, make a smeltery. You will need several stacks of grout and some lava. Yeah. I'll make all this before the next episode. I'll actually even place it and get that pot. That way we can make the most out of our wheat situation as far as food. That way it's not 3 to 1, it's 1 to 1. Because apparently salt's really easy to get. Because if we go recipe for toast, bread. What? You can just straight cook flour? Okay, but I was looking at the dough, which is salt. Hold on. What does it take to make a grindstone again? Some sifting, I know, to get the quartz, but 3 stone and 2 cobble. Okay. And then we need some sifting. We need quartz. What level is that to? Sand. We need to sift sand. Okay. I think we're going to go for this right now, just so you can guys see where I'm going with this. And one more. How rare was that to get? 17% chance. Oh, that shouldn't be too bad at all. But we need sand, not gravel. That's another thing I'm going to be making very soon is a stone hammer set of this wooden one. And 1. Is it? Okay, it's just regular, it's not charged. Put you in the bottom row. Thing. Stuff. We're getting stuff, which is good. I'm gonna make another chest. I'm trying to find all of this in my inventory. Let's make a couple, right? Makes 4. You there. And I could probably make use of one over here. Put that and that in there. Okay, give me a second. I'm going to get the 3 quartz pieces together, and I will be back momentarily. Alright, so I got it, and as you can tell, I just about broke the wooden hammer. But we're there, and what do we need to make you 4 sticks? Actually, we're just going to cheat, use this way. We need our 3 quartz. Our 3 smooth stone. 2, 3, right? And 2 cobble, which I have used. So let's go ahead and get that. Oh. Actually, you can stand right here, right? Yeah. Less likely to lose it that way. And we got it. What was the other thing that they showed? Grind handle? Skyblock. Not you. Wooden crank. Five sticks. Super easy. So let's set this down and take a look at how it works. I guess. Hopefully I can relocate it. I'll take the take 9 of these. Dig it in there. Can you actually... Okay, you can't grind in the bottom. If you spread these out, will you get to do like 3 at a time? Okay, it just pulls 1 down at a time. That ain't too bad. So if I just sit here and hold it, or get like an autonomous... Oh, no, those are expensive now. And we can use pulverizers by the time we get autonomous activators. But if I right-click and hold this... Oh, yeah. That's not bad at all. And it should stop moving once there's nothing, because it wasn't moving when there was nothing in there. So, how close are we? We're done. It doesn't move. Alright, sweet. And does this work as well as it says it does? Oh, if you make 1-to-1, that's amazing. Now, I do have a question for you guys while that's going. Is it actually better to use humus instead of farmland? Because we can actually make humus relatively easily. We just take our for that, make some fertilizer, and what is it? Like that? Yeah, so we can make humus really easily. I just don't know if it's actually worth it. So let me know in the comments, guys. And I'll see what I can find between now and next episode. That is actually really awesome. Cool. So I think that's going to be it for this time. Like I said, I'm going to get the smeltery set up between now and then. But until then, take care.